Wesley,
Yeah.
if you had to pick one moment, your favorite moment that you love from the Jurassic Park / World movies, what would it be?
The first time we see a T-Rex.
Oh, in the rain.
Yes, the rain, and they're in their cars, and then they see the rumbling of water, and you're like, what's happening here? And then we finally get to see the T-Rex in all of its glory.
Yeah.
And say what you... I know there's going to be people but saying, yeah, but the T-Rex isn't historically accurate to an actual T-Rex. As a person who's read the books, I would argue the whole point isn't that it's meant to be accurate. The whole point is...
It's meant to look like a monster.
It's meant to look like a monster, and
Yeah.
it's basically people playing with God. That's the point.
I mean, even Jeff Goldblum character
Yeah,
says
he even...
that.
Yeah. You spent your whole time thinking that you could. You never stopped to think that you should.
I mean, the movie kind of tells you, like, they're not supposed to be in this
Yeah.
time period because there's a Triceratops that gets sick with
Berries, yeah.
berries. And berries were not during that time.
That type of berry wasn't around at that time,
Yeah.
so they have no idea what it was.
So you don't know, like, they're in the environment when there's more grass and more trees. Because back when dinosaurs were alive, there was not a lot of grass.
Yeah, apparently trees are older than grass.
Yeah, and most of it was like dirt or like
Yeah.
like sand.
Yeah.
Not much grass.
But yeah, and that thing was actually there. They actually made like an animatronic model.
Yeah, for the close-up shots.
For the close-up shots.
The CGI looks
The CGI
really
looks
good.
cool.
Looks better than one of the fact that the CGI T-Rex from
looks better than the CGI nowadays.
Looks better than freaking MODOK and She-Hulk, and looks anything you get nowadays, where it's like, oh, that doesn't look good. A T-Rex from an old movie has a better special effects than what movies supposed to have nowadays with CGI.
Yeah,
that's insulting for a CGI.
But no,
in
just
general.
the concept of we finally get to see a T-Rex, and it's.
It's like there's a weaver, just like what we said with the Godzilla MonsterVerse. It was a build-up.
Yeah.
Like I said with my video when I said the atomic breath was a highlight build-up to the first Godzilla movie in the MonsterVerse.
The highlight of the first
The T-Rex was a highlight of the first movie because they've left this random goat in this random cage.
And then Grant says...
They're waiting for this thing to happen.
And then Grant says it doesn't want to be fed, it wants to hunt.
Yeah, and it's gone.
Yeah.
And then I think it was part of the goat just lands in the car. And then you see the T-Rex.
Yeah.
And this thing... Oh my god, like, when you think of T-Rexes, that's the one that's iconic.
Yeah. You instantly think of the one from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So that was my favorite scene.
Cool. If I had to pick a favorite moment that I love, this is from Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
The final fight.
Oh, yeah.
So, you have these raptors actually going up against the Indominus Rex.
Yes.
2 of them get killed. 1 gets burnt alive.
Yeah.
And then 1 of them gets shoved out of the way, and I think Blue gets shoved out of the way, but then the woman who runs the park run over her heels, which, by the way, that's the only thing I'm finding.
The most thing about this whole scenario.
The one thing I'm like, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
She has a flare. She's getting chased by the T-Rex, which, by the way, that's 2 T-Rex moments we're going to in this video.
2 T-Rex moments.
She runs, throws the flare at the Indominus Rex. The T-Rex, which, by the way, the T-Rex is getting revenge from Jurassic Park 3 because the skeleton...
It crashes into the Spinosaurus.
And roars at the Indominus, and the Indominus roars back, and it's like, oh yeah, let's go down! And they start fighting, and you think the T-Rex is gonna get killed the second time.
Yeah.
Because apparently Jurassic Park... they hate the T-Rex for some reason because they got killed off in Jurassic Park 3. But no, Blue, the raptor, comes out of nowhere, jumps on the Indominus Rex, and the Indominus Rex is getting pissed off. The T-Rex slams the Indominus Rex face in some buildings, and oh my god, the music, and it's like the human characters are running away, they're trying to not kill by a raptor, the Indominus, and the T-Rex, and it's like, the Indominus Rex gets thrown to area.
This like dock area.
In this dock area, and it gets up. It's like, oh, come on, fight me! And then you have the raptor, you have the T-Rex, and they're like, look at each other and about to take this thing down. And then the freaking Mosasaurus comes out of nowhere, grabs the Indominus Rex, drags it in the water, drowning it. And then after that, the T-Rex and the raptor just look at each other. It's like,
yeah.
peace out, brother. Fight a good fight.
Peace.
And they just walk. They just go their separate ways. I thought that was such an awesome moment. And I'm probably the few people that actually really enjoyed Jurassic World, because I was like, this is the sequel I wish we got. A park that actually opens, and they've got dinosaurs and people
It's
already...
open to the public.
Yeah, it's open to the public. It's not like, oh, day one, there's a T-Rex that just got loose. But no, like, I just think it's so cool the fact that we have a T-Rex, a raptor, teamed up
against a raptor T-Rex hybrid.
Yeah. Ironic.
Yeah, ironic.
That was such a cool moment, and I was like on the edge of my seat watching that scene. I was like, yes, let's go. Let's go. I wish the T-Rex and Spinosaurus fight actually lasted a bit longer than that in Jurassic Park 3. But that fight... that was like the biggest highlight. And just like what we said about the T-Rex scene in Jurassic Park, it's a build-up. Because you have this park open, the two kids are having a tour around it. There's a bit where they see a goat.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, oh cool, they're going to put the T-Rex. But no, when the younger teen brother is on the phone, you do see the T-Rex actually... about to eat it. Like, it's only in the background. You do see its head about to eat the goat.
Yeah.
But then, the final climax, you actually manage to see the full design of the T-Rex, and it was so awesome.
Yeah.
That was like, I would say the big highlight of Jurassic World was probably the park opening, the pterodactyl attack, and the final battle.
Yeah.
That was the three biggest moments. But if I had to pick one, the final battle. So, yeah, that was our favorite moment from Jurassic Park / World movies. Let us know what your favorite moments from any of the movies are, and life finds a way.
I was about to do that.